This is Josh Kingsley. I'm with Ian Baird just before kick-off from the Maidenhead United game. Hi Ian, I've just been speaking to your rival manager over there. He was just saying it's very hard to try and send scouts out to look at your team and to come back to know what they're going to see. Eastleigh Thurrock game he said was a game that they sent a scout to, and they come back with a different report to their previous game. So he said that Eastleigh are a team of unknown qualities at the moment. Would you agree with that, or?
Yeah, I think the results tell you that we have been certainly hit and miss this season, but for the reasons that have been well documented. I'd imagine probably they'd been to the Chelmsford game, and anybody who was there would have thought that we were awful, especially in the first 45 minutes, and the game was done and dusted after pretty much 16 minutes. I wouldn't say our performance against Thurrock was particularly good. It was certainly quite professional, and as has been said before, we got a stroke of luck that it's been deserted us for quite some time, and we managed to win the game 3-1. But for Drax to say that is only to reiterate what he just said to me 5 minutes ago. He said, what sort of Maidenhead United is going to turn up today? And on any given day they've got some extremely talented players, and everybody knows that in the league, and dismiss them at your peril. So it's got to make sure that we're certainly professional today. We make them have to win the game, not give them the game, and make sure that we do win the game.
You felt that maybe his side's been distracted by the FA Cup. Would you agree with that?
Well, they've certainly had some very, very good performances in the FA Cup, and over the last month or so. They haven't won in 7 in the league, but they've only been beaten once. Sorry, they haven't been. I think they haven't won in 4 in the league, and they've won once in 7, including cup competitions. So, it's certainly going to be, from our point of view, an interesting game. As long as we can remain solid, don't concede stupidly, which has cost us on numerous occasions this season, and have another home performance like we did against Welling, then we'll be all right.
It's that 20-minute barrier, isn't it?
It seems to be, yeah. It certainly does seem to be. If we can get through that 20-minute barrier, then we invariably seem to get quite a decent result. But, as I say, dismiss Maidenhead at your peril.
Yeah. Last season it was 4-0 here, and then I think we lost 1-0 away. And I was reading on the forum last night, though it hasn't been officially announced, about Chris Flood. Can you confirm that or tell us anything about it?
Yeah, we've signed Chris Flood on loan for a month from Dorchester, and he's starting today.
It's on loan then, it's not a permanent deal?
It's on loan.
You can never trust these forums, can you?
No. I don't read them anymore.
I don't either.
I don't read them anymore.
So, Chris Flood, there was a little bit of confusion on the forum. What position he normally plays? Can you clarify that for us? Well,
he started off as a striker. He has played on both wide areas in a 4-4-2, but I think his most success came when he was playing for Salisbury in the Blue Square Conference, and he played in a 4-3-3, the left-hand side of the attacking 3. And he managed, I think he got himself 12 league goals that season, and consequently he managed to get a £10,000 move to Crawley. And going back to this game today, what about the rest of the team? Have we got any worries or suspensions and injuries? Jamie Brown is out. Ross Bottomley is playing after having quite a bit of dentistry this week after a nasty collision at Thurrock. And apart from that, Flood's come in for Gillespie. Gillespie's injured, so that's where we are.
Thanks Ian, all the best. I'll speak to you afterwards.
Thank you, cheers.
Thanks. So there you go, that was Ian Baird a moment ago, just before kick-off. Dave Malone's just arrived with us at this moment in the hand, so we'll have a chat with Dave in a second. He's just having a little bit of a... So excuse us a moment whilst we just tidy up our commentary booth as Dave settles down. He's got like a giant duvet on today. So we're just going to be quiet whilst the PA man chats away.